The 49ers defensive line. Can this be the strongest one that they've fielded under Kyle Shanahan and John Lynch? It's a great question. Our depth chart can help us answer it. Nick Bosa continues to delve further into his prime, coming off an 18.5 sack season. Then you got Javon Hargrave. Javon Hargrave, a better pass rusher than DeForest Buckner ever was. And you pair that with Nick Bosa, and it's scary because you also have Eric Armstead, who the 49ers hope stays healthy this year. The question then is, can Drake Jackson take that second year jump? He's bigger, he's stronger, 13 pounds of muscle added on. He looks the part. Now he has to play the part because in 2019, the 49ers had DeForest Buckner, who ostensibly has been replaced now by Javon Hargrave, but they also had Dee Ford for about half the season. So who's going to be that bookend opposite Nick Bosa? Drake Jackson is going to have a chance to have the first bite out of the apple. Robert Beal Jr., fifth-round pick out of Georgia. They love his GTFO score. He gets off the ball, ultra-athletic, former five-star recruit. He's going to have a chance, but he's probably going to be more of a pass rush package guy. The reason that Drake Jackson has added strength, added some mass, is because they need him in there against the run. They also signed Cleveland Farrell, who's probably better against the run than the pass, to give them that boost opposite Nick Bosa in case Drake Jackson can't get it. And even if he can, well, then you've got depth with Cleveland Farrell. One area where the 49ers are a lot better this year is the interior. Armstead and Hargrave, if they're healthy, well, that marks a big step up from last year where it was a rotating cast of players due to injuries. Javon Kinlaw, they're excited about him, but for Kinlaw, this is his first fully healthy offseason with the 49ers. 2020 doesn't count because they didn't have an offseason. Kinlaw, though, slots in as a rotational piece for the 49ers alongside Kevin Givens, who had 2 of their 3 sacks, only 3 sacks all season for the defensive tackles last year. So you can see they're already a lot deeper and stronger on the interior, which was a major problem in 2022. It's to the point where Kerry Hyder and Kalia Davis, I have them as third stringers right now. I have Marlon Davidson and T.Y. McGill as fourth stringers on the outside looking in. I'm not sure that Austin Bryant makes this roster for the 49ers. So you see a lot of competition and a lot of depth on this defensive line. And that's great on paper. They just need to prove themselves along the top line. And I think that place where they really need to prove themselves is the defensive end spot opposite Nick Bosa. So all eyes turn back to Drake Jackson. He's going to be the straw that can stir this drink. Now they can sign somebody, obviously. You still have Yannick Ngakoue out there. There still are some players available. I know there's a lot of talk about Chase Young with the Washington Commanders, but it's a situation right now where I think that the 49ers are happy with what they have in the room, and they have to make it work with what they do have because they want to preserve as much cap space as possible for a future that is going to need it.